gas alarm. You also bought what they call snap-on cylinders, so you eliminated the high-pressure hose. So we go first with the cylinder. Your cylinder does not have this little nipple on it. You're going to snap that into your regulator. It eliminates the high-pressure hose. So it's one less thing you have to worry about tightening the hose up. And it's fireman-proof. It's idiot-proof. Once you have the pressure on, it cannot open. Without pressure, it opens up very easily. Snapping it on, just open up, glove friendly on the cylinder latch. Putting the cylinder in, snaps in, that's it. You're all connected, ready to go. Okay, so eliminates any trouble with a high pressure hose.
Never get it.
Stands up nice and easy. Like I said, without pressure, it opens up. Opens up and comes right off. And you'll see when you open it, there's little red nipples inside. That's showing you that you're open. Once you close, those red nipples disappear. It washes. So nice and simple. The pack is a 45 half-hour cylinder, 4.5. Which you have now, it's 4.5. Your pass alarm is here on top. Once you turn the pack on, there's going to be lights on the pack alarm. I keep getting everything mixed up. This is called the pack tracker and also your pass alarm. There's lights lit up in the back so the guys behind, when the alarm is going off, can see whose pack is being in alarm mode. Along with the front gauge will also show the same thing. It will show whose pack is going off so you don't have to run around try to figure out whose alarm is going off. Your lights will light up in the front of the pack and then on the back of the pack. What I would say with the pack tracker is also built into this. Chief, you didn't buy a handheld receiver, did you? Okay. Later on down the road, or a neighboring department, if they come in with a fast truck, they have a handheld receiver can track you down in the fire once this is in full alarm mode. So it's nice safety features that your chief bought. It's top of the line right now with the packs. So it can track somebody down within inches of inside a fire. But along with the alarm going off, you could hear it. But with the regulator, it's CBRN, so it will stop all chemical, nuclear, all the gases coming in. It's going to stop coming in through your regulator. There's a new diaphragm inside that's supposed to stop it. It's also a quick disconnect, so it's easy to clean, so you don't have to take the whole pack to the water. You can just take the regulator over, give it a nice little cleaning, and then put it right back on. It's only one way putting it on, snaps right into place. Taking it off, does the same thing. Push in, pull the ring back, it comes right off. Even under pressure, that will do the same thing. Under pressure. So you can disconnect it the same way.
Excuse me, you said you can clean it. Can that thing be submerged in water?
No. You can take it off and wipe it down.
You can only wipe it down.
Right.
Okay.
Everything that you have should be just wiped down. Don't dunk anything in water. Even the face piece itself, maybe you get wipes or you get disinfectant, you spray it down, give it a nice little wipe down.
So the face mask, the whole piece, just cannot be.
It should not be.
Okay.
Because what's going to happen, which is good question, you got a Kevlar harness. Once this gets wet, it's going to stay wet for a while. So you don't want the next guy or yourself, the next fire, putting this on it and you're getting drenched. And then it starts getting mildew and something. Unless this gets really filthy, then you can wash this down in soap and water and hang it out to dry. Air dry. Pack alarm is going off. That's going into a ramp up mode. you got enough time, if it's on you, to shake your butt, it will shut back off. Unless you know that you need it, then you leave it alone and let it go into alarm mode. But it takes a couple seconds for it to go into the ramp up mode, and you can hear how loud it's getting. It's louder in the ramp up than it is in full alarm.
Can you just point out how that's different in terms of turning it off from the Draeger? Right? This.
Or you on the Draeger, you would shake your console. This, you shake, everything's in your butt. That's in full alarm now. The only way to shut it off is hit the yellow. That alarm that you just heard is the same alarm that you're going to hear with every manufacturer of SCBAs manufactured in 2013 and older. So if you had a brand new Draeger pack, that would be the new alarm that you would hear too. When I clicked that, it kept chirping because I had the air on. So it's telling you that there's a problem, that you did something wrong. So it's telling me, shut the air off or click it again. Okay. What I was saying is, you have the lights here. You saw when it went into alarm mode, the lights in the back went on. And on the console, the lights here will all flash too. Right now you see that you have green. So the line officer can walk up to the guys that have the packs on, can see, okay, you're green, you can come in with me. You're yellow, or you see the other guy is starting to turn red, the alarm, he has to get out.
What level is yellow, sorry? What level is yellow?
Yellow would be half.
Half.
Yeah. 2 green, well, solid green would be full to 3/4.
Okay.
And when it gets into red, you're gonna have the vibe alert going off in your face,
Right.
along with the alarm going off.
Okay.
So you'll know that you're getting close.
1,000 or so?
About 1,600 it starts going off. That would be a third, because it used to go off on a quarter, now it goes off on a third.
Okay. Yeah.
It's supposed to give you more time to get out of the building.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch what you're doing when you're going in. You know, you're not walking into a huge
Yeah.
complex around here, so you know you have time. I just let it down. The only way to shut it off after you bleed it down, the alarm, is hit it, and you'll hear that last chirp to tell you that you're off.
Hit the yellow, right?
Hit the yellow.
What's the red button?
The red is panic.
Gotcha.
Panic or alarm mode,
Yeah,
or the
gotcha.
emergency mode. Putting the face piece on, because you do it the same way with the Draeger. Start at your bottom, work your way to the top. If you listen, you can hear how clear the voice is. The new voice meters that they put inside now is inside, it's not on the outside. So connecting to your radio, you can hit the radio here, you're not going to get the feedback like you used to have too. Connecting your regulator as your pack is on. 12 o'clock, bring it right to the front. Twist it, you hear it lock into place. Get it off. Push down on the top, on the down and switch, and the lock at the same time, and pull it off. If you're going to be using the same face piece, all you have to do is loosen up the bottom two for a while, and then, or when you put it away, open them all up so the next person could fit it back over, no problem. Right now, you only have one size, which is medium. So once they go in and get fit tested, there's small, medium, and large. Any questions?
Any batteries in it?
In the pass alarm, there's 6 AA batteries in the military spec container. To get into it, is either use a coin if you're out in the field, or a screwdriver, a straight edge, and it comes right off.
Okay.
If the batteries do die, you lose your pass alarm, you lose your pack tracker, you lose your lights inside. But the pack is still going to work. All your air and everything's still going to work with no problem.
Okay, how about the mask?
The mask, there's no batteries in the mask at all.
Okay.
Is when you're looking through the regulator, you're going to see your heads-up display. That's what it's called.
Okay.
As you're looking down in the mask, you'll see how much air you have in your bottle at all times too. So like I said, everything is in the pass alarm. There's no other batteries. Before it used to be 2 9-volt batteries and extra ones just for the heads-up display, but now everything's all one setup.
Is there any indicator to indicate you're running low on batteries?
Top right corner of your regulator, of your heads-up display, is going to be a red light on. When you're running low on battery, it's going to be flashing. Along with the front of your console, it's going to have a red indicator light too. It's going to be flashing too, telling you your battery's low. Usually you've got still about a half hour left to an hour on battery life if it's flashing. But you're looking at between 6 months to 9 months on battery use that they should be rotated around. Any other questions so far? Down in the pack, it's going to be mounted in the truck, or you don't mount them in the house, do you? Okay. So you got to pull it off the truck. Put your shoulder straps on first. Put your waist on. Once you're done, you can loosen up your shoulders. You don't want it too tight because that's where you'll end up getting burnt. Once you have it on, everything's going to be riding on your hips, just like a backpack. Nice and easy. Taking it off again, parachute straps, pull back, they loosen up, pull up. Open everything up wide, so for the next person, you have no issue. They have what they call a drag system, same as what is on your turnout coat. It's not made for ropes to lower anybody down, it's just made to help get the guy out. Okay. Anything else?
On the regulator, the red button, we had a while ago, we had a malfunction on a regulator where it was clogged, and it was an emergency kind of a bypass or blowout. Is that what that red button is for also?
This is your purge valve.
Okay.
So if you had an issue, all you have to do is just open that up, the air will come out, then just remember to close it back down again.
It's a twist, not a push?
Yep, twist.
Twist forward.
Yeah.
That replaces the blue button effectively, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You have a mask gasket on here. Just keep that, you know, if it's starting to get ripped, it won't rip because it's Teflon, but if it does get caught up or anything like that, just let the chief know it's under warranty. Pretty much the pack is 8-year warranty, 5 years on the electronics, and 15 on the frame, on the I should say the reducer. The cylinders are tested every 5 years, and they're only got a 15-year shelf life. So same as what you have now. That's DOT across the board. So anybody want to put them on and see how it feels?
Yeah, I mean, we have 4 of them?
We have 5 total.
5, yeah, let's everybody try.
Again, do your shoulders, get them tight. Then get your waist on, and once you're set, it's going to be a little loose right now because you don't have your turnout on. Once you have your turnout on, you'll feel a little easier. It won't be as bulky. All right? Yep, go ahead. Again, once you get your waist on, you can use your shoulder straps. You can loosen them up a little bit. You could probably do your air yourself, but or just remember to turn it on before you put the pack on in the truck.
My air on?
Yep. Push in.
Is it on already?
It locks in place. Shake your butt.
Unlike our Draggers where you turn it on, it just starts flowing.
The purge valve, put it at 12 o'clock and turn it. If you're on air, as soon as you put it on, you're going to take your first breath and the regulator kicks in.
Can you hear me okay?
Put the air on.
I think that's a great function.
Shake your butt. Should be be a nice fluid movement of putting it on. 12 o'clock and spin it.
Turn it towards 45 degree turn.
So now, it's torque regular. You can it comes right out with no problem. They do have voice amplifiers, but you can hear it right, very clear. But right now.